Can we get a please, more round of applause for Dominic Goland!
My name is Dominic, and it will continue to be until the operation is successful, after which I shall be known as Evo Fernandez, a Bolivian chicken farmer with a sexual attraction to cheese. That's right, I'm becoming someone who I always felt I was but wasn't born. So I have one question: where the fuck is my award? Because a celebrity can do it. They become men when they can become women and become an inspiration and coincidentally rich. I become Bolivian and people think I'm weird. And if I'm asked, I will not. And if I'm asked, I will not say the hardest thing about being a Bolivian is picking out which poncho to wear. I wouldn't become a Bolivian, people change depending on who you are. I have a friend who's quite posh, and every time she talks to a working class person, she turns into a tall scumbag. Sort of like D4 and then straight into alright, whatever you're getting on. I do the opposite thing. I am working class, hard to believe, but I cannot talk to working class people, whatever it is about them. I tried to get an electrician, and I kept texting him, and he was like, I'll be there in 20 minutes. And 2 hours later I texted him, are you nearly here? And he said, yeah, I'll be there in 5. When he got there, I acted in a way that can only be considered like a 1950s American suburban housewife. Everything he said, I did a weird little laugh, like, ha. And after a while, just sort of ran into the house, like. He didn't like me, which was weird because I was giving him money, which is like a prostitute turning to you mid-coitus and saying, I think we should just be friends. Like, I like politics, I like war, I like to see who's going up against who. I also like football, especially the draws for like Euros and World Cups and stuff, to see who's going up against who. So I thought these two things should be added together in the first inaugural war draw. First up is number 86, the Democratic Republic of Congo, with some good youngsters coming up through the ranks. Versus number 86, the Democratic Republic of Congo. Next up is a team who put all their strength up front. It's Russia. Versus a team who haven't been in much contention since their last big loss. It's Germany. Lastly, it's a team with optimism but not much else. It's Palestine. Versus number 15, Israel, and number 7, America. Everyone has their favourite World War II story? This is mine. It's one of the only 2 times Ireland was bombed during World War II, and it happened in my home county of Wexford. And it happened in a cream factory. Which sounds like a euphemism. 2 people died, one because they were in the factory, the other because he was walking up to the factory, and because of the explosion a brick flew out and hit him in the head. Which is really unlucky because he was in an explosion of cream and he got a brick. It's like going to a pillow fight and squaring up with the one fucker who brought a knife. And at this moment you say, Dominic, why did you become a comedian? And to which I say, this is my second gig. I've wanted to become a comedian since I was 12, and I swore I'd never sell out when I was about 15ish. But then I did my first gig and got a really nice jacket, so now I've been going around places saying, if I mention you, will you give me some? This is a letter I wrote to an organisation asking them could I sponsor them? Dear ISIS, I'm writing in order to ask you to give me food, a car, preferably Lotus, but any will do, and no more money. Euros, dollars, US, and sterling are acceptable. For this, I shall mention your organisation in a positive light in a stand-up gig in front of a crowd of up to an astonishing 50 people. I'm an Irish Catholic who looks quite Jewish, and with the surname Goland and a dislike for pig products, this only heightens the Jewish question. I'm a pacifist, utilitarian with socialist economic ideologies. These characteristics will bring your teachings to a new audience, many of whom will be anti-ISIS. But this could change if I tell a joke along the lines of a Jew, an infidel, and a Western pimp walk into a bar, followed by a caliphate member. No one leaves without being in a body bag. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I have written to other organisations like yourselves, such as the IRA, UPF, and Israeli Army. So act quickly. Yours sincerely, Dominic Goland, PS, you know, with sample shop. I'm wearing boots, so as you can see, they haven't written back. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I don't like ISIS. I don't care what you think of me, it's just that I think they're rude. So I'm going to annoy them. I'm going to split the audience into three here. That's side one. This is side two. That's side three. You're going to start a chant. You're going to say fuck ISIS when I point at you. You're going to say right up the arse. You're going to say right in the pussy. So let's get the chant going. Right in the arse. Right in the pussy. Fuck the arse. Fuck the arse. Right in the pussy. Right in the arse. Right in the pussy. Keep it going.